you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a vlog because my mom is gonna be making something called shawerma, and I thought I would do a video and show you guys how she makes it. It's another one of our traditional foods that I want to share with you guys. She is making the tadbila, that's what we call it, so it's basically the sauce. She's making it right now and I'm gonna show you guys. Hey guys, so this is my mom's setup, and when it comes to cooking, she is such an organized person. As you can see here, she's got the chicken and she's also got her ingredients. The first thing she does is cuts a lemon in half and squeezes half of it into the bowl and cuts the rest. And now she is adding 1 cup of yogurt. Now she adds half a cup of canola oil. You can use any oil of your choice, such as vegetable oil or anything else, but my mom prefers to use canola oil. Now she's going to add half a cup of white vinegar. This here is soy sauce, and you can add 2 to 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. I think my mom put 2 in this video. Now she's going to add her thick liquid ingredients, and this includes 1 full teaspoon of tomato paste, 1.5 tablespoons of garlic, and 1 full teaspoon of mahamara, which is a Middle Eastern paste. Then she adds all her powder ingredients, and this includes 2 tablespoons of chicken salt mixed with vegetables. This is what it looks like. And she puts 1 full teaspoon of coriander, curry, powdered ginger, powdered garlic, shawarma spice, and cardamom. And then she puts 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. You can use chili paprika, but my mom uses the sweet one. Now you are going to mix all of your ingredients together. My mom is using a whisk to do that. And you want to make sure that you mix it very well. Now here she is adding the sliced lemon into the paste, and what this does is it actually just makes sure that there's no bad smell in it, and it's very optional. You don't have to do this. I'm sorry if you can hear background music, my siblings are watching TV. But now she's actually cutting up the chicken, and she does use chicken breast and chicken thigh fillets. My mom did mention that you can also use chicken Maryland, but she prefers to use chicken breast and chicken thigh fillet. There's no specific size you should cut it up. This is how my mom cuts it, and she usually has them all different sizes. It doesn't really matter, it's just what you prefer. So like this one here is a bigger piece, whereas the other ones are smaller. As you are going, you want to be adding all the chicken into your paste. Now she is done cutting it all up, and she's going to mix everything with her hands. So you want to do this so the chicken can suck as much as the juice in, so that it can be juicy. Now she is cleaning the edges with a paper towel, and she's doing this because she is going to wrap it with cling wrap after this. And now she is wrapping it, and you guys have to wrap it very well so that there is no air bubbles inside. So make sure you are wrapping it very tight. She even turns it and wraps it the other way as well. And then after this, she puts it in the fridge and leaves it overnight. You guys don't have to do this, but she does this because the chicken sucks the juice in more, and it just tastes way yummier like that. Hey guys, I'm back to my room, and I want to tell you guys that we are actually going beach right now. Well, my dad's gonna pick up some bread from Newcastle, and we're gonna go beach for a bit and go to the shop to buy the bread because they bring it in about 9-10 o'clock at night, and it's 6:40, so we're gonna have some time to go and sit at the beach. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. So we arrived at the Arab store and this is the name of it. This is the only store where I know has Takis here and we love them so much, so we got so much. And you guys look at the table, it was full of things. This was the next day and my mom had set everything up. She cooked the chicken and it was ready to be made. And she of course did take the lemons out before cooking the chicken. These are all the vegetables she puts in the sandwiches. It is very optional, but she puts parsley, onions, tomato and pickles. So she puts 1 big spoonful of garlic sauce. This is homemade garlic sauce. If you guys want to know how to make it, I can make a video about that. Now she gets this big spoon and grabs a spoonful of the chicken and she puts it into the bread as one line, and this is so she can wrap the bread later into a sandwich. Now she is going to add her vegetables and she puts pickles in first. And then she's going to put onions on top of that. These are cut up purple onions. Now she is sprinkling parsley on top of all of that. And the last thing is she puts slices of tomatoes on the sides. By the way, she does use white Lebanese bread. And now she's going to fold the edges and then put it into a sandwich. You gotta make sure this is really tight so the sauce doesn't go everywhere. The day before this at the Arab store, we actually did get some Afghani bread. And you guys, this is the first time making shawarma in Afghani bread. And I want this to last forever. I want her to always make it in this bread because it tasted absolutely amazing. Like with the white bread, she's first putting her garlic sauce and then she puts the chicken. With this one, she actually didn't add too many vegetables. She only put pickles with it. Original way to make shawarma is actually without all of those vegetables, but my mom has always been putting it and I always prefer it that way as well because it just tastes way better. So whenever my mom does cook something like this, we always share it with our neighbor because she loves my mom's food a lot, especially shawarma. So of course we gave her some. And this time we actually sent it to this place called the Agency, and it's a real estate place. When we first moved into the house we bought, they helped us out a lot. This was the result, and this is a couple days after, and now I'm just craving it all over again. Hey guys, so this is a few days after making that video and I'm actually in the process of editing it right now and I'm gonna post it tonight. So before ending the video, I wanted to show you guys something that you probably didn't expect, and I honestly did not expect this either, like none of us knew. But so do you guys remember the bunnies I showed you guys? One of them was a guy and one of them was a girl. You know what that means? They made babies. You guys, they made us babies. And not one, not two, not three, but 4. None of us had any clue that Snow, which is the girl, was even pregnant. Well, I'm the one that was actually always saying I have this feeling she's pregnant because the way she was acting and the way she was being all the time and the sudden chubbiness that she got, I just felt it in my guts that she's pregnant. And I was telling everyone, but no one believed me. They just said, oh, maybe she's just getting older and she's not pregnant. Well, it turns out she was pregnant, and it turns out it's been a week and a half that she gave birth, and we only found out yesterday. So this is my favorite one right here. You guys, they look really big on camera, but I swear to you, they are tiny. Like, I'm telling you, they are so small. I am going to insert some videos after this, and I'm gonna show you guys how my dad got them out of the ground, because the mom actually digged a very deep hole into the ground to give birth there, and they were in there for a week and a half, and she was feeding them, and we didn't know until my dad saw, and he saw the mom just running all the time to that place and digging it, and she would always cover it after, being there. And yesterday he was very suspicious of her, so he decided to check out what's up with her. And she goes to that hole, and all he sees is four babies just walking up to her and start drinking her milk. And he was stunned, and he came and told us. I was actually sleeping. My sister came and woke us up, and I was so excited, I couldn't believe it. And I filmed it, so I'm gonna show you guys. This is him trying to put his hand in the hole they've digged so that he can take them out, and it was so deep his hand couldn't reach, and mind you, his hands are very long and they couldn't reach. I also do want to say that we are not very trained with bunnies, so please, if you think we're doing anything wrong, let us know. We're just doing what we think is right. Since it was so deep, he got this gardening thing to break it down in the middle. And I want to say that we are actually very careful with the bunnies. The bunnies weren't digged down, they were digged sideways, so this didn't affect them at all. I am not kidding when I say his hand still couldn't reach. I just want to know how deep she had digged it, because oh my god. So he did break it a bit more so that his hand can finally reach, and this time his hand reached. You guys, it was so exciting seeing the bunnies. Like, look at this. They were like a week and a half old, so we actually did not know for that long. Also, my dad wasn't choking it, it looked like that, but he was just holding it so that it couldn't run away. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like my video, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Bye. Say bye.